Hey guys, so today is the end of day 25, and excuse my face, I have like a mask on, so there's like white patches some places, but anyways, today has probably been the weakest I've been in a while. I'm not hungry at all per se, just very like run down today. I barely drank water today. I just probably drunk 8 or 10 ounces just a while ago. I'm like so drained that it took like 3 minutes just to open the gallon of water. This morning when I cracked the only coconut that I had, the water was spoiled, so I couldn't drink it. But I was too weak to drive to the store, so I used Instacart and got some coconuts delivered. Unfortunately, the girl who was my delivery person did not read my notes at all, and she actually left my coconuts too. So she only brought 2 coconuts. One was the tiniest young coconut I've ever seen in my life, and then the other one was completely cracked at the bottom, so I knew that it was going to be bad. So I drank the tiny one. It was literally like this small. I was so upset because I needed the energy. My sister comes tomorrow and she's going to bring me some coconuts over, but it was really a bummer because I spent hella money to get stuff delivered just so that I could get coconuts, just not to have coconuts. So I think that has a lot to do with how I'm feeling as far as being drained, because it's really been helping starting my day off with a fresh coconut, and today was like the first day I wasn't able to really do that. As far as like my body goes, I think yesterday was the first day I didn't have any like underarm like toxins coming out, but today like it was just literally just my normal again, like no smell under my arms. So I definitely think that my body has really stopped doing all that it needed to do for detoxing. I think it's still doing just a little bit more because I noticed that my tongue was a little bit white today, but breath wise it was still very like neutral. So now that it's hitting the end of this road, it's getting a little hard because I have so many recipes I want to make, and I just hope I'm this excited to make them once I start eating food again. I can't even explain how many beautiful things have happened during this fast. Like, it's truly been beautiful, and despite not eating, all the beautiful things that keep happening and all the blessings that keep kind of falling upon my lap have just been crazy. So I'm really filled with gratitude for that. I've definitely come to a lot of realizations, especially within this last week. As far as my frame goes, if I could stop this fast today, I would, because I feel like I'm getting entirely too small for what I normally like. I think my waist right now is 24.5 inches, and my usual waist is around 25.5. That's like when I'm really doing what I need to do, but the rest of me is still kind of thick, so it's okay. Versus now, it's just like thin waist, thin legs. I feel like my hips are kind of non-existent. So I'm kind of excited to just start putting some weight back on, because my body build isn't built to be this tiny. I'm not like a tiny frame girl. I'm 5'5", so I need a little weight on me. So I'm excited for that. Tomorrow I'll be going out with my sister, so hopefully that goes well and I have energy in the morning. But I think that's about it. I'm wrapping up. I'm starting to get some light cramps, so I know that my month is coming to an end, because that means my cycle is coming to a start. So I know it's almost the end of this chapter, which has been so crazy. But I think I'm going to call it a night early. It's like 8 o'clock right now. I think I just need to sleep and go into a new day. I'm so excited to like have energy and stuff again, so that I can wash my sheets, change my bed, and wake up and be ready to do yoga. I've really been missing yoga. That's one thing that's kind of been bothering me. Not really having the energy, or not feeling like I could do yoga because I don't want to get lightheaded or dizzy. So I'm excited that that starts soon. So, all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. So I think today is day 26. Today, moving a little slower than usual, but I just got up and got dressed, and that helped me a lot. I'm currently climbing up the steps slow so that I don't get flustered. But pretty much, I think the bulk of the reason why I feel like this today, out of breath, is because I didn't really drink a lot of fluids yesterday, because when I Instacarted, the girl came back with the tiniest coconut I've ever seen in my life. And the other one was spoiled. So I just couldn't take the taste of Crystal Geyser. So I didn't get enough fluids inside of me. So now I'm waiting for my sister, who's coming to drop some cocos before we head out and do some errands. So I feel like that should give me a bulk of energy. This morning was the first time that I was lightheaded when I got up. Like literally, I got up and I couldn't see anything. Like everything was just a blur. Right now my heart rate is really fast. Just from going up the steps. So, oh, last night was very hard. My stomach was growling crazy. I knew it was because I didn't put enough fluid in it, but I just couldn't. It was to the point where I was like chugging some Crystal Geyser. I could like hear it dropping in my stomach. That's how empty my stomach was. But now the taste of Crystal Geyser isn't repulsive to me anymore. Like it's starting to like, you know, taste like how it used to taste. So now it's not as bad to drink it, I guess. It's just, I'm just getting over just drinking liquids. And honestly, if I didn't have my mind set on finishing 30 days, I would stop, because I'm really thin right now. So I'm a lot thinner than normal, and my waist beads are starting to practically fall off of me. I'm kind of hitting a point that I don't necessarily want to be at for weight. I had some water already today, maybe like 6 ounces or so, maybe 8 ounces actually. That's it so far, just waiting for this coconut water. Guess I could get on the scale really quick. So I'm not worst case scenario on the scale. 125. I'm usually, when I'm like eating very healthy and alkaline, I'm usually around 127. So it's not like worst case scenario, it's just I was really trying to gain weight so that I wasn't here. And I guess if I subtract maybe the water that I drunk so far, maybe I would hit more like 124-ish. So hopefully I don't go below then before this fast ends. And yeah, maybe I'll have an update later to see if the coconut water helps me, but I'm gonna say that it is. I feel like everything has kind of detoxed itself out of my body at this point. So my underarms are still good. My skin is so soft and hydrated. I don't have any hunger, minus like stomach feeling empty. Last night I actually tried to watch Breatharian, the documentary on breatharians, but for some reason all of a sudden it's not available for me to watch anymore. So I'm kind of sad about that, because I was really interested in that documentary. Because I actually met someone who said they were going to be a breatharian. Yeah, I'm excited to get back to eating. I have so many recipes that I've come up with, and like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be absolutely great. So I can't wait to share all like can't wait to share all like the epiphanies and the revelations I've came up with. Like, it's been really crazy. It's been a beautiful ride. Like, despite not being able to do one of my favorite things, which is eating, everything else spiritually has been quite beautiful. So yeah. All right, just a quick update for the night of the 26th. Things got so much better once I had coconut water. So I had 3 coconuts today. It was so needed because I yeah, I needed them. Now I'm feeling much better. I still can't believe tomorrow's gonna be day 27. If I had a time machine, I would use it because I just want those days to just be gone. I want to eat, I want to chew, I want to taste. When you're a foodie, man, that's the hardest part. Like, I'm not hungry at all. Like, if you're not a foodie, you'll be fine at this point. But I'm a foodie. I want to taste. My tongue wants to taste stuff. The night's pretty much over. It's about to be 9 o'clock soon. So I'm gonna pretty much just wind down. But y'all, I will be eating in 3.5 days. And let's just act like today is already Sunday. I will be eating in 2.5 days. I'm so hyped. I have so much groceries. You guys have no idea. I just hope my groceries last for as long as I need them to, because I kind of jumped ship real quick because I was so excited. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm excited.